This is the tale of Daisy the duck and Spike the hedgehog. They were pond pals, best friends who had lots of fun together. But one day, while they were swimming in their favorite pond, something happened that made Daisy very sad. It was a bright and sunny day. The warm summer wind was blowing, and the two friends were paddling around in the shallow water. This is the life," shouted Spike, the little hedgehog, as he sped around in circles. Then he suddenly stopped and bumped right into Daisy. "Oh, I'm so sorry, Daisy," he said. But Daisy wasn't there. He looked around and saw her just a few feet away, floating on her back with her eyes closed. Usually, when Daisy floated like this, it meant she was taking a nap, but when he swam closer, he saw that her face was all scrunched up. "Are you all right, Daisy?" asked Spike, swimming closer. "I bumped into you so hard that I knocked the feathers off your back." He looked at her with his tiny black nose wrinkled in concern. Daisy opened one eye and then the other. She looked at Spike and let out a big sigh. "Oh, it's nothing, Spike," she said in a voice that sounded like a deflating balloon. "I just wish I didn't have to keep flapping my wings to keep myself upright in the water. It's so tiring." "Oh," said Spike, not knowing what else to say. And then he did something really stupid. He scoffed and said, "Well, if you're too tired to swim, then just float on your back and take a nap like I did." Daisy gasped. "How can you be so insensitive, Spike? You know that makes me feel bad about myself." She snapped. "I'm going home," she said, swimming away as fast as she could. Spike felt awful. He had hurt Daisy's feelings and he knew it. No matter how good friends you are with someone, sometimes you just say the wrong thing, and it can be really hard to take it back. He watched Daisy disappear into the weeds along the bank and sighed. A few moments later, he began to walk back toward his house, dragging his feet in the soft, wet sand. Spike felt too ashamed to go inside without doing something to make Daisy feel better, so he turned around and started running toward Daisy's house. When he got there, he walked right in without knocking and said, "Daisy, I'm sorry I said those mean things to you. You're a wonderful friend, and I love swimming with you." Daisy was sitting on her bed, looking at her reflection in the window. She turned around and smiled at Spike. "Oh, Spike, I'm so glad you came. I was just getting ready to come find you. I'm sorry I was so mean to you, too. Will you forgive me?" she asked. Spike nodded happily and gave her a big hug. "Of course I forgive you, Daisy. Now let's go have some ice cream to celebrate being friends," he said. And that's the end of the story. Friends, sometimes when we're mad, we say things we don't mean. If that happens, it's important to take the time to apologize and try to make things right. Doing this will help clear the bad feelings and bring peace to your friendship.